Cardano may register a 2.4% rise by tomorrow, per Gov Capital Collector estimate. First, let's take a moment to see what the chart is showing us now. Cardano is currently down 2.8% in the last 24 hours and sits around $0.1662. Let's roll into today's forecast series. By July 10, Gov Capital Collector predicts a level of $0.1702. That's about 2.4% more than the current price. CoinCodex projects Cardano might move towards $0.1681. That's about 1.2% up. CoinLore highlights it could edge upward to $0.1671, marking a rise close to 0.5%. Another forecast by Crypto Predictions expects Cardano might edge downward to $0.1636, a potential drop of 1.6%. And lastly, 30 rates sees the price hitting $0.1515 by July 10, 8.8% down. This is the most profitable forecast among those we reviewed. You've seen 5 takes. Let's see what's next. All forecasts considered, here's the overall summary. Looking at the forecasts in aggregate, the potential range for price changes runs from a decline of 8.8% to an increase of 2.4%. Depending on the analyst. In conclusion, 30 rates projects the highest gain with 8.8% increase in value by July 10. To sum it up, you could net between $5 and $88 for every $1,000 you invest. By examining recent volatility trends, CoinLore's forecast stands as the most probable, with a 95.1% likelihood. From the total set of forecasts, I've put forward one consensus picture. Consensus projections indicate Cardano might slip towards $0.1641, down roughly 1.3%. Now, let's get into the numbers. Consensus analysis indicates the price could slip by 1.3%. Put another way, your capital may also advance by 1.3% in line with that forecast. On each $1,000 invested, the outcome might suggest roughly $13 in potential upside. The probability of the consensus scenario taking place is set at approximately 92.8%. Let's take a moment to explore the market direction for the next 3 days based on analysts' views. A bearish forecast is made by Gov Capital Collector, expecting losses. CoinCodex points to a bullish course in the days ahead. An upward drive is meanwhile anticipated by CoinLore. Crypto Prediction suggests Cardano could slide further. Likewise, 30 rates expects the chart to tilt downward. Consensus projections indicate Cardano will likely follow a downward path in the short term. In total, 60% of projections highlight a bearish outlook for Cardano. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's check how accurate they turned out. At the end of the day, the market recorded $0.1672. Yesterday's market showed that one lone forecast was accurate. If accuracy is the key factor, 30 rates ranked first. Now let's break things down step by step. All 5 forecasts were outside the candle's limits. As for ROI, several analysts showed gains, with the highest return reaching 7.3%. Here's the combined results. Every forecast tested and displayed, with 94% forecast probability and $0.0116 accuracy. 30 rates achieved an ROI of 7.3%. Take a closer look and see who seems to be performing best in this set. And now we're moving to the comparison of tomorrow's expected returns for Cardano and a small group of other coins. At 4th position is Cardano, while Bonk keeps the lead at 5.2%. Here Cardano is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. A broader comparison with many more is already ready on my website. If you prefer quick overviews instead of watching endless analyst videos, like and subscribe to keep it easy. Bye for now.